So today we will be doing our presentation on the carbon cycle. What is the carbon cycle? The carbon cycle is a series of processes by which carbon compounds are brought into the environment, involving the incorporation of carbon dioxide into living tissue by photosynthesis and its return to the atmosphere through respiration, the decay of dead organisms, and the burning of fossil fuels. So basically, the carbon cycle comprises a sequence of events that are key in making the Earth more capable of sustaining life. So, the carbon cycle. This is basically just a diagram showing the carbon cycle. So first we start off with sunlight. Plants pull carbon dioxide from the atmosphere and use it to make food. Then the animals eat the plants. The plants and animals die. And then carbon slowly returns into the atmosphere. And then we also see down over here on the side that factory emissions are indirectly also a part of the carbon cycle. So for this project, we decided to talk about auto and factory emissions as a way of producing excess carbon dioxide into the atmosphere. So, combustion. Aside from natural processes, carbon dioxide is also emitted through the combustion or burning of fossil fuels such as coal, oil, and natural gas. So combustion occurs when vehicles are driven as well as when power plants and industrial plants are utilized. Combustion is the greatest source of carbon dioxide emissions globally. As we see at the bottom here, this is the equation for carbon dioxide. So you need a hydrocarbon. In this equation, it just shows methane because it is a smaller compound. But obviously, we know that there are plenty of hydrocarbons that we can talk about, including coal. So it has to be a hydrocarbon with oxygen, and then carbon dioxide and water are produced. So what can we do as humans to curtail the excess amount of carbon dioxide that is being emitted each day to make our world a better place and to stop global warming? The first thing we can do is walk, cycle, or take public transport. We know that walking or cycling would be really great, but also taking public transport is helpful because if everyone decided to take public transport and stop driving cars, then it would be really effective. Also, telecommute and teleconference. So instead of taking a flight or driving to a meeting, just do a phone conference instead. Buying local produce instead of purchasing factory-made items is also a really good way. And then lastly, recycle, reuse, and avoid useless purchases. If we did all of these things, then we could curtail the excess combustion that's happening, and we can also make our environment, our Earth, a much better place. Thank you so much for watching this presentation.